Alrighty, it's cracking YouTube. Matty here. Well, it's time for vid 3, though we haven't had any driving yet. You know what? I'll add some driving into this one a bit later. It was nothing special. It's just me breaking the Pro MT 4x4 yet again. But first things first, let's kick this off. The checklist, RcA 2019 checklist, as brought to you by M3. Yeah. Righto, so what do we have on this checklist, ladies and gents? Well, we have M3 Project Beast. Okay, I'm very excited about this, and you're going to have to wait and see. We have full skid DBXLE. Again, very excited. It says full skid. Yes. All right, dropping bombs, aka DildoBaggins. We wonder what that is. We have flip skid bash 5, death gap, gom take 2, sexual Sylvia. We have race Joe, one shall stand, one shall fall. We have mega Sendy in questionable handwriting. We've got loop de loop, Boaty McBoatface. That's going to be epic. Techno Time, Tom's Garage, and of course Tom's Little Ripper. All right, so that's the 2019 checklist that I have to complete. or I'm in big trouble and I have to give something away. It's just the way it is. That will keep me motivated enough to finish that list, I'm sure. What am I going to give away? Well, we haven't decided that yet. Maybe DildoBaggins here, who knows? But anyway, we'll just talk about DildoBaggins for a second here. Why is this thing called DildoBaggins? Look at that nose. Look at that nose. I will be shoveling shit uphill nowhere fast with this bad boy. All right, but enough on that. Right, so what we've got here is like a hybrid cage build. Wraith cage from eBay. Just a cheapo one up on the screen right now. You get your body panels and the roof rack. Cost me 75 Australian delivered from Sydney. Only took like 3 days. Quite impressed with that. Actually quite impressed with the quality on the cage, you know, like there are no scratches, all the welds seem fine. I mean, it's just a cheap cage, but yeah, I couldn't make one as good as this for 75 bucks, I don't think. I think there'd be quite a bit of trial and error there and a lot of wasted time. We've fitted a LRP, Dynamic 10L. This is a 550 can. It's 3700 kV. Asked the question on the Insta, what did you want? And everyone's decided the Dynamic. So in it goes. Got a Castle, not a Castle, very sorry. Got an X-Car Beast 120 amp in there. And I've gone and got myself a Castle Beck from Mild to Wild. I'm going to put the Beck 2.0 in the Vitera Ascender, and I'm going to put the Vitera Ascender's original Beck, Castle Beck, into this guy. The Ascender gets nothing but the finest of treats. Okay, we've gone Vanquish links all around. Yes, we have, except the back. And this was the curveball here. We've gone Vitera Twin Hammers trailing arms on the back. The bomber transmission, the bomber skid. We've got overdrive front, underdrive rear. It's going to be quite questionable. Most people would do this with a Wraith skid and a Wraith transmission. But I had this here, so I was like, well, I want to be different, and I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get a different gear ratio as well. Fitted the King shocks that I kept from my RR10 bomber when I had that. I sold that with crappy shocks on it because I quite liked these King ones. They've done very well for me. Been on a variety of my vehicles. But look, anyway, that's enough dribble there. I made mention I did a little bit of bashing. Okay, so there's going to be no music with this. There's going to be a bit of talking dribble, and then there's going to be breaking the Pro MT. I've been persisting with this little nugget of a thing, but it really did not like me sending it at the skate park last year on RC Anonymous. It hated me for it. It's hated me ever since. Righto, let's have a look at that, and we'll get back to it. been ages since I drove this thing, YouTube. It is a ferocious little beast. It's by no means the easiest thing I've drove, but I'm remembering how fun this little guy is when it works. And it seems like I may have sorted that rear diff out finally. We haven't done a back flip yet, so we will find out when I do one. Alrighty, I'll go get another view. I think I've had a bit of a shakedown. I know where I'm at. I've had to lower the punch. It seems to have helped as well. So we'll go get a different view and let's get into this. Well, we fudged that, YouTube, didn't we? Oh, like sands in the hourglass, these are the days of our lives. This thing keeps breaking. We've done a shock cut and I didn't want to replace any of them. So this is a little bit mediocre. So what we might do is we'll give you a little gander and we might just flip back to the old workshop here. All right. Wow. Okay. Alrighty guys, so yep, a bit disappointing there, but it is what it is. So don't have a lot going on at the moment, so we're going to have to wrap this video up. I'd like to get something new and do like an unboxing shortly. I'll have to go to Mold to Wild and see what's cracking. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. I'll get this Pro MT ready to go again. The Pro MT is going sacrificial for Mega Sendy. Sacrificial electronics, the works. We are going to send it. We are going to send it even bigger than it went before. And I dare say it will never drive again after we do this. But we'll see what happens. Alrighty guys, that's it. Matty out for RcA.